up? Tyler from Plugged On. I'm here with an album review this time. New album from the band Decapitated, titled Anticult. This is their 7th album, Nuclear Blast Records. This came out on July 7th. Gosh, I cannot believe we're over halfway through the year. Speaking of which, we just did our most recent weekly breakdown is us talking about our favorite stuff so far this year. We talk about music in there, so if that interests you, go check it out. Anyways, Decapitated. They're a death metal band that's been around for a while now. And, you know, I think Decapitated is one of the best death metal bands to exist. And since they've come back 6 years ago now, I think, with Carnival is Forever, they've kind of been evolving their sound a little bit more compared to what they were. And I love just about every Decapitated record. I think they just all completely kick ass. And I think this one's no different, man. You can get upset that they're not death metal in how they used to be death metal. You know, they have a lot more groove in their sound now. They have, you know, there's a little bit more technicality, but they had that before too. And then there's honestly elements of like Meshuggah in their sound now. And, you know, vocally they're not traditional death metal like they used to be. And, you know, you can get upset at that, and that's fine, but I could not give two fucks less what they are if this is the outcome. Because I love this album. This album is just fucking incredible from start to finish. And talk about just blasting your fucking face off. I mean, this album is just an assault from start to finish. And I think Decapitated, especially on this album, they're fantastic at making controlled chaos. You know? Everything sounds so chaotic at times, yet it's so fucking tight. You know, like, it's just so perfect. Everything about it, you know, the drums, the guitars, the vocals, they all just fit together hand in glove. It's amazing. And there's some really, really incredible songs on here, in my opinion. I think Death Valuation and Kill the Cult are two really fun songs, two super catchy songs, especially Kill the Cult, with just riffs that'll just get your head banging. And that is the one thing that is amazing about this album. Probably the best part in my opinion is just the riffs. The riffs are just so fucking incredible, and they really don't stop. There's a few times where they do slow it down a little bit or get something a little bit more mid-tempo, but I think even when they're going, you know, fast and all that stuff, I mean, the riffs are just non-stop, and it feels like they just really, really thought about where every single riff should go. I mean, Impulse, the opening track, has one of the catchiest riffs on the album. Anger Line, which I think is incredible. I love when, you know, the vocalist is screaming Anger Line, you know, blah, 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 and then it just kind of slows down, and it gets so Meshuggah. It's fucking crazy. I love it. It gets stuck in my head all the time. And Earth Scar is another one that has some really incredible riffs in the beginning and definitely in the middle. I think there's some really cool stuff. And then the first single they released, Never, is just, man, talk about just a kick-ass fucking punch to the face in the middle of that song. I love right in the middle when it breaks and the guitar riff starts playing, then there's nothing, no lead in from the drums, nothing, just bam, smack, and dude, it's fantastic. It's one of the heaviest, most headbangingest fucking things I've ever heard this year. This album just gets me excited every time. It's such a fun album to listen to. It just gets me pumped up. Like, I'm just fucking ready to do shit, you know? And it's great. It's really, really good. I just think from the vocals that are just so visceral, so fucking in your face the whole entire time, with times where it's just like, man, dude's gonna blow his voice out, you know? It's phenomenal. And then to just an incredible production combined with just incredible riffs and drumming, just a super talented group all around, you get a very good result. And yeah, it might not be death metal how they used to be, or death metal in the traditional sense, but it's fucking chaotic, and it is heavy, and it's fast. That's all I give a shit about. It's a fantastic record. That's all I have to say. This is one of my favorite albums of the year, to be honest with you. And so yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Anticult from Decapitated. I think they've been on a roll. I've enjoyed their past 3 albums. I enjoyed their early works as well a lot. And you know, you kind of can't go wrong with just about anything that you pick from this band, in my opinion. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.